All right. What's going on, party people? This your man Griff. Out here in this cold weather, snow all over the place. Ah, probably maybe if at all, maybe an inch, I guess, or two. I'm assuming maybe 3 inches we had last night. I don't know. I didn't check the weather to see how much, but it's mud cold out here. 20 some degrees, nice and icy out here. Going to my first house. I mean, I'm about to say house inspection. First closing, and I got 3 actually. I got one at 6 something, so hopefully the roads will be even clearer by then. But sometimes you got to go out here in this weather. I know this ain't like New York and Chicago and Philly and all of that kind of stuff, so I'm not trying to compare to y'all, but sometimes you just got to get out here and do what you got to do. Oh, somebody trying. Oh, okay, I just know. And of course, we got the popo out here looking for somebody to be speeding, and I don't know why anybody will be speeding, but I will say they did a great job on the roads here, at least on the highway. They did a great job on the highway and stuff, so I feel safe at least on the highway. You know, there's a snowplow right there coming on through. Now I will say for Virginia, they will get these roads, the highways straight. They don't play on that. But the neighborhoods, you are not going to find a plowed neighborhood at all. So we got 2 vehicles here. Look like they must have got into an accident with each other. Got the state troopers and road assistants. And as always, you got somebody that, hey, the road looks clear, and they want to fly through here. So, oh man. Well, I hope everybody learned a little something last night. We was talking about, presenting our business and showing how you can, about how we communicate, adding value. It's real important that we understand what our customers need. And I will say this in general. Every single customer needs a notary that's going to be reliable, that's going to show up on time, okay? Do the notarizations correctly, understand the notary laws, and when you can communicate that to them, that you understand those aspects, I don't see how you can't get business. You know what I'm saying? I really, really and truly don't see how you can't get business on a consistent basis, when they give you a shot. When they give you that opportunity, you go in there, you're like, all right, and you knock it out. I can see you constantly getting more and more business as they have business. If they don't have the business after the first initial contact with you, hey, it is what it is. But if they got the business out there, shoot, I don't see no reason why you can't keep getting repeat business. And that's basically what has happened, because when people know that they can trust you and rely on you, and you have their best interests at heart, sometimes they'll turn around and give you more than what you ever asked for as compensation, or they'll say, hey, I'm gonna let other people know I can't pay you more, but I can let other people know about you. And I'm like, hey, that'll be great. I'm satisfied with you allowing me to help you out, and then you sharing, my business with other people that you trust and that you feel confident that I can, provide the proper service to. And that is how I've grown my business. And one of the things that I've learned, people, is that there's a multitude of ways that a business can grow. The vast majority of what people talk about is how you just directly sell yourself and what marketing materials and all of that. But at the end of the day, some people are like, hey, I just want to have a conversation. We got this project, so how do you see yourself helping us out? And then you tell them they don't care about the price. They just want to know you. Because one of the aspects that is missing sometimes in the marketing is that there's that human element that some people want to connect with. And they want to know that you're not just some mindless robot that's just sitting up here throwing out Canva advertisements, but that you really have a heart for what you do. Because there's so many people who don't have a heart for what they do. They're just out here doing it and it's just a check for them, a check, another piece of revenue, but they don't really care about the people. And that's one of the things that is my hallmark, is that I show whoever I'm with that I care about you, that I'm here for you. You know, a lady yesterday gave me a big old croissant, and it was slightly burnt on the top, and I took it. I said, no problem. I said, I'll take the crispy one. And she was like, and I had sat there and had a nice 5-10 minute conversation with them after we was done, and just allowing them to get to know me. You know, like they'll ask me questions about the notary business and all of that, and I'll share information with them. You know, they ask about my family, you know, because there's some people that like to get to know you. And I allow them to get to know me. And then guess what? When they report back to the company, when the company asks them, say, well, how was it working with Stephen Griffin? Oh, man, he was delightful, very good conversations, all of that. Would you like working with him again? Oh, yes, most definitely. Love to work with him again. Okay, are you stuck over there? Okay, she must be scared to drive, trying to get on the interstate on the on-ramp, and she's going like 2 miles an hour. And that is about to cause, that might cause an accident the way she's driving. So this is what I've learned over years and years of experience. Okay, so just so y'all know, this isn't stuff that like, oh, Griff just learned this stuff with the notary business. No. Which exit is this? This is 79. I need to get in 79A. Let me just get over now. I ain't no need to try to pass them. I just get over now. You know, and this is stuff that I've learned over the years of listening to various, you know, business people, and a lot of them aren't around anymore. A lot of them I never really knew their name, but the stuff that they shared, and I guess this is before the digital stuff popped in. So now that face-to-face, that, hey, I'm here with you type of interaction, a lot of people don't know how to do. And that's where I'm a master at. I know how to talk to you face-to-face. I understand that I'm not that great at the digital. And every now and then I can put something together digitally to capture whatever. And I don't feel like paying anybody to do it. And I could, you know, get Q, but he's busy. All right. They didn't clear this off at all. So when you're driving on the snowy stuff, you got to take your foot off the gas. A lot of people like to hit that brake. You know, just if you do the brake gently, and then when you're on the on these inclines that's not properly plowed, you just give it just enough gas to keep going, keep control of the vehicle throughout the whole turn and stuff. And you're going too fast coming up behind me, and that's it. See, nice and easy. And you can feel the tires slipping, and all you got to do is just take your foot off the gas and just let it coast, and the weight of the car will naturally slow it down, and the friction that you got on the streets with the stuff, the snow and all of that, will naturally slow it down. There we go, nice and controlled. There we go. Got to go Chesapeake Boulevard. But yeah, so sometimes people want to connect with you, and they just need to know that you care. And that's it. As long as they know that you care, I'm telling you, they'll give you all kinds of business and everything, you know. And if you ever have an opportunity to work with the elderly, that's where you really got to shine. That's where you really got to let them know, hey, yeah, I got you. No problem, Miss So-and-so, Mr. So-and-so. You know, need me to do anything for you before I leave? Okay, got you. Yeah. Okay, you want me to move that table for you? Sure, I'll help you out. And no problem, I got you. That kind of stuff, they remember that, and they feel comfortable with you. That is why recently I had a signing where the lady requested me to come back because her husband had some issues, and the notary that was there, I did the loan application, then they sent another notary to do the closing. That notary frustrated her husband, who has some anxiety issues that he's dealing with. And she said, I can't have anybody like him. I mean, like her to come back. It was a young lady notary. She said, she called the company and said, send me that guy that came out in 2023. That's who I want to deal with. Because he was nice. That's what she said. She said, he was nice. And she told me, because I asked, I said, so I said, I remember y'all this and she said, no, I told him to send you back because you was a nice man and you treated me right and you wasn't mean and you wasn't pushy. And that's how the other notary was. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And now that company is like, hey, we got other work that we can send your way and all of that, because they now see that, okay, this is a guy that we really need to have on our side, that he's going to take care of our clients. And I'm like, bet, whenever you need me, just give me a holler. So 2 years later, I pick up a direct client. Boy, they didn't do nothing to this road. And I'm like, all right, bet, So it works out that way sometimes. You just got to be patient, people. Be patient, be professional, and all that. That's why, I keep, the channel members, okay, they understand. No, I'm just in here. This city truck is sliding over too close to me. I don't know why. What was this dude doing? But, the channel members know we talk about professionalism and things of that nature. And then, those who do the 30-minute $10 call with me, if they need help with that, we do the same. They out there with their selfie stick taking pictures and all that good stuff. So, but I just wanted to chat with y'all for a brief moment while I was driving and everything. It's not bad. This ain't too bad. It's just they haven't really cleared the road. They ain't done nothing to this road here. This is just compacted from people driving on it. My goodness. And of course the neighborhoods ain't about touch nothing. So it is not good. Yeah, so this is what we dealing with, y'all. And I'm just taking my time. None of the streets are plowed. That's off the highway. None of them. All right, party people. Look, y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one. That's really what it's all about. And if you're not in the snowed in or flooded in, hey, get out there and make you some money. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.